When the lights went out, the world didn't just lose electricity, it lost its rhythm, its laughter, and its hope. In a small mountain village, darkness had swallowed everything. Children sat around dying candles, their faces pale from hunger. A young boy named Arun sat beside his mother, staring at the trembling flame that lit their tiny home. His mother, weak but smiling, whispered softly, "Even a tiny flame can keep the dark away, my son. Remember that." Then the candle went out, leaving them in silence. The next morning, as the first light of dawn touched the valley, Arun stepped out into the cold wind. The world around him was lifeless, dry fields, broken homes, and quiet faces, but far on the horizon he noticed something, a faint shimmer, a glint of metal reflecting sunlight. With a spark of curiosity, he walked for hours across stones and dust until he reached an abandoned school. There, half buried in the dirt, lay a broken solar lamp. He picked it up carefully, holding it close to his chest as though he had found treasure. Hope doesn't need to be whole, he thought. Even the broken can shine again. Back in the village, Arun placed the cracked lamp on the floor of his small hut. He began searching for old wires, rusted tools, and scraps of metal from forgotten radios. The hours passed. He failed once, then twice, but he didn't stop. His hands shook, his eyes burned, yet his determination didn't fade. And then, in the stillness of the night, the lamp flickered and glowed. The golden light filled the room, reflecting in his wide eyes. For the first time in weeks, Arun laughed. That night, the people of the village noticed the glow from Arun's home. One by one, they stepped outside, drawn to the light that pierced the darkness. Children ran through the streets, elders stood silently in awe. They brought out their own mirrors and old lamps, placing them outside to reflect the light further. Soon, the entire valley shimmered, not from electricity, but from unity. Sometimes, the smallest spark can set the whole world glowing. Weeks later, the power was restored to the village. But every evening, as the sun went down, the people still lit Arun's lamp. It had become a symbol of their strength, a reminder of their resilience. Standing on a hill overlooking the valley, Arun smiled as the lights flickered below. The wind carried his quiet whisper. Hope never fades. It only waits for someone to believe. And in that moment, as the night settled over the hills, the light burned on.